This is for all them PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up, giddy up. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype, get hype, get hype, get hype. Get hype, man, it's about to go down. I said the haters gonna hate, they hating on the T-flops. They can't stop us because we got the exclusives, the games, the storytelling, minds blowing. Understand them Xbox boys, they trying to destroy us. Nintendo boys, we still stand tall. Boys in red, you know how we do it. Let's get it on, let's get it popping. And this is why we gotta get hype, man. Let's get it on, man. Ayy. Ayy, 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 you need to get hype. Ayy, 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 you need to get hype. I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. Ayy. I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. Ayy. I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. Ayy. Coming through the store with my Xbox, with my PS5. I'm looking to the left, looking to the right. I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. I say coming through the store with my Xbox and my PS5. Look to the left and the right. I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. Ayy. Paranoid. I'm paranoid, ayy. I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid, ayy. Looking to the left, looking to the right, looking for somebody ready to fight. I got my PS5 in my hand, got my Series X on my shoulder. Let's go, man. I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid, ayy. I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid, ayy. I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid, ayy. Do it with me, ayy. Look to the left, look to the right. I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid, ayy. go, man. We out here, man. We out here, man. Y'all know what time it is. Can you guys hear me? Y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Mic check, 1, 2. There we go. I think we're good. We're good. My microphone. Hold on just a second. Hold on. There we go. Can y'all hear me? Is it good? Might have to replace my mic. Like, no cap. Because my mic been acting up. But it's all good. That ain't gonna stop us. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the show. We're rocking out. Look, man. Look. We are under a month away from the PS5 and the Series X coming out. We going crazy right now. Today is October 22nd at approximately 2:43 p.m. and we're rocking out right now. We're rocking out. So let me know if everything is going well with the stream. I'm trying to make sure. Yeah, I'm gonna have to replace my mic, honestly, because my mic's been acting up as of late, but I'm pretty sure you guys can hear me very well, very loud, very clear, and everything like that. East, I see you, bro. We're rocking out. We're rocking out. The hype level is definitely real. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see what you got, Ace. East. It says, I know this is not people. Check Walmart have a clearance for PS4 and Xbox One. It says use the app. Some games have hidden prices and changes. Okay, East. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that love, man. Appreciate that love. So y'all paranoid yet? Is y'all paranoid? I don't know if y'all paranoid, man, but y'all need to be. I'm just playing though. Seriously. But honestly, guys, I've been grinding very hard. Just still working my butt off as per usual. Thank you guys so much for showing a lot of love to the merch for the channel and everything like that. You guys have been buying the merch and everything like that. And I think we had one fan so far that literally I just wanted to highlight because they're just a huge PlayStation fan, of course. And they're a huge fan of the channel and everything like that. And shout outs to, I forgot the name, Tarmod Lloyd. Shout out to them. They got the MGN Cup and everything like that. So that's definitely fire. So just wanted to kind of highlight, you guys and everything like that. I really do appreciate you guys so much and everything. So really do appreciate y'all rocking out, getting the merch and everything like that. Thank y'all so much. Also, I am working on something right now that I think will be really, really cool. So still working on some things here, there, and there. So that's going to be amazing. And also, I was listening to the IGN's Unlocked podcast, the Xbox on podcast, Unlocked, or whatever you call it. And it's crazy because they were talking about the lineup of games for the Series X. And I know Ryan McCaffrey, he was saying that there's really no point in buying a Series X right now. There's like literally only one game. And it's just kind of like, okay, well, that one particular game is NBA 2K21. And I'm like, wait, what? So, like I said, the main reason why I'm buying a Series X right now is because obviously Game Pass, and there's some probably older games that I want to see how it looks, like stemming as far back as 360. But is really, like a regular consumer, there's really no point in you buying a Series X. If you're coming from the Xbox One, like the original OG VCR box, then yeah, by all means, go out there and get it, because it's just going to be a night and day difference between the OG Xbox and the Series X. Now, if you are coming from the One X, yeah, it's really no like night and day difference, because those games on the One X was already enhanced and they were already running at 4K already as it is. So it's really no night and day difference. Now, the main reason for people to buy a PlayStation 5, when you look at the competition, you look what the competition is doing, which the competition is Sony. There's one particular game that was built for the PlayStation 5. And if Microsoft could just have that one thing, and I know they mentioned Halo Infinite really hurted Microsoft. I was really disappointed. What's up, Dante Green? Thank you so much for subscribing. Halo Infinite really hurted Microsoft big time. There's no doubt about it, because I mean, Master Chief is the face of Xbox. You know what I'm saying? That's just like Sony coming out with the PlayStation 5, and let's say, for instance, they had Uncharted and it was supposed to come out and it got delayed, and then there's literally nothing to play. I mean, people will still buy the PS5 because it's just a better brand, or not, I wouldn't say a better brand, but I would say like a well-known brand, you know what I'm saying, like over Xbox. So it's kind of like, come on, man. Air Master Neo with the 5 says, do you know if the PS5 will play music CDs? I'm pretty sure. I'm literally pretty sure. But it's just one of those things where Cool Gamer says, well, Cool Gamer, to be honest with you, bro, live streaming for me is just better because I get to be live. I get to be me per se. And videos, people don't watch videos as much on my channel. Like, the attention span is not as much as how live streaming is. And plus, I get to talk to you guys one-on-one. But back to what I was saying. So there's a lot of Xbox guys on this podcast, right? And it's crazy because it's easy for them to be biased, but a lot of them was telling the truth. Like, a lot of the launch lineup of games are literally third-party games. And it's crazy how they mentioned NBA 2K21, because NBA 2K21 was built from the ground up for these next-gen consoles. And if you really want to see what the Series X can quote-unquote do, then you have to buy NBA 2K21. Like, most of those games, you can play NBA 2K21 on PS5. So, I mean, it really does not justify you rushing out as a consumer to spend $500. Now, with the PlayStation 5, you do have a reason, because like I said, even though Miles Morales is a cross-generation game, most people are going to be playing it on PS5 because they really want to see that brand new SSD, the IO throughput, and just the RAM and all of that extra fidelity actually come to tuition. And plus, you know, these consoles are having ray tracing, which is just a true game changer, as well as a much more stable frame rate on a lot of the games and such, because the One X literally gave us 4K gaming, right? But these newer systems is going to literally standardize it, and it's just going to be a lot more frequent than with the One X and the PS4 Pro. So I do have to agree on that front. And this is something that if IGN is saying this, and Ryan McCaffrey apparently is an Xbox fanboy. So my whole thing is this: I'm still getting the Series X. Like, I'm still buying it because I want to support Microsoft. And plus, there's some stuff that I want to see, you know, the difference with, like, the older games, like the older Xbox One games, older 360 games. I want to see for myself. You see what I'm saying? And it's kind of crazy because people was just running with this narrative of, oh, it's the more powerful console to get, and the games are going to look better and this and that. It's kind of too early right now. It's too early. And I think Microsoft dropped the ball. But see, I think people rather hear it from IGN than hear it from me, right? Because they think I'm being a fanboy or something like that. No, I'm not being a fanboy. I'm speaking the truth. And the truth is Microsoft dropped the ball, right? They dropped the ball on the Series X at launch. There's nothing really that screams, I need to buy a Series X to play this game. It's true. And I've been preaching this on this channel for a very long time, but people just don't want to hear the truth. So why am I going to sit here and waste my time any freaking way telling people, hey, look, man, there's really nothing to really play, because all those third-party games you can actually play, you see what I'm saying, on other consoles. So it's like, what's the point? I'm the biggest fanboy. That's okay if you feel that way. I'm a gamer at the end of the day. I play all consoles. So how you doing? Now, Steph says, do you guys think that we will all get our hands on the new systems when they both launch? It's going to be tough, but you just got to try to do your best that you can at launch day. Just try to be quick and have your head on a swivel, and just try to check locations that you think would carry consoles in general, and just try to get it. But they are going to have them at launch. You just have to be vigilant, because people are going to be on it, like, you know, very, very heavily. So I just had to get that off my chest before I forget about it. And like I said before, I'm buying both. I got the Series X on lock. I got the PS5 on lock. I got the Series S on lock. I'm a gamer, so I'm gonna support every single thing. And plus I'm gonna be making content around those consoles for you guys, so that you guys can have that deciding factor on, should I pick this console up or not? Should I buy this? Should I wait on this? That's the whole premise of me buying it, is because I want to see the difference. I want to see what's so better than Xbox One X and Xbox One with these newer systems. That's the whole point of you buying it. And more importantly, playing games, right? But at launch, I mean, come on, you could look at what Sony is doing and you can see for yourself that Sony is really having the upper edge when it comes to exclusive stuff. And it's just one main exclusive game. Everything else is sort of cross-gen, but it's just that one. If you could just have that one exclusive game that really get people's gears turning and get them really excited, that was supposed to be Halo Infinite. Even though Halo Infinite was supposed to be a cross-generation game, that was supposed to be the freaking game. So therefore, this is where we are right now. And that's just the freaking reality. We got to wait 2, maybe 3, maybe 4 more years before stuff start kicking in when it comes to the Series X. And that's okay, because I'm buying the Series X now. I'm already future-proof in my investment. Of course, they're going to come out with a Series X Pro or whatever it's going to be called. Phil Spencer already confirmed that already. But I'm just saying, guys, just think, you know what I'm saying? Think about the purchase that you're about to make before you make it, right? And basically what I'm saying is, don't just follow the trend and follow the T-flop numbers and follow specs. Think about what you're going to be playing on the system, because you buy that system, it's just going to sit there and gather dust. So just think about, or am I going to play this system? Am I going to play the Series X? Because I know some people, they want to buy new tech because it's the new thing on the block to buy. It's the hottest thing right now because it's new and it's powerful and all that. But if you're not going to fully utilize the console or the machine, it don't even freaking make sense. You're just buying it just to have it on just to make it look cool, just to have it as a door stopper or a footstool or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what's the point of you buying it if you're not going to get the full privileges out of it? I'm just saying, I just had to get that off my chest before we get started. All right, so we do have some topics that we need to go over here, guys, and this is definitely quite interesting, to say the least. Quite a few topics here. So the first thing that we're going to be talking about, of course, here, guys, is the PS5 SSD price have been spotted at Walmart. And I don't know if this is this might be an external SSD or it might be an internal one. I don't necessarily know, but it's been spotted. And so this is quite interesting, to say the least. So we're going to be talking about that. We're also going to be talking about PS5, Twitch, and YouTube features. Finally, I know a lot of people really wanted to know what's going on with Twitch on the PS5 and, of course, YouTube. And I can sit here and talk on and on about this really cool stuff, but we're gonna dig deep into this after we summarize these topics. Also, Kojima's new project, what is he working on and everything like that, which this really don't indicate what it is, but we can kind of go back on the past on things that he was actually saying to kind of give us a hint on what this new project could possibly be. We're also going to be talking about Yakuza Like a Dragon for the PlayStation 5. Now, there's a bit of controversy with this game. We do know that it runs at 900p on the Xbox Series S. And of course, now this information apparently is coming from the PlayStation Magazine, saying that the game is actually running at 4K 60 FPS. We really don't have legitimacy on this. Like, I don't think Sega has really confirmed this as of yet. There's like a big confusion around this, but either way, we're still going to talk about it because we do have a couple sources that was actually talking about this and everything like that. Also, we're going to be talking about Hitman 3 for the PS5 or PSVR support as well. We're also going to be talking about PS5 streaming and media apps confirmed. We're also going to be talking about a new Assassin's Creed game already in motion and everything like that. So we have sort of like a concept or sort of like a location on where this is going to be taking place. So I think a lot of people, if you're a huge Assassin's Creed fan, you might want to pay attention to this. We're also going to be talking about Death Stranding Composer, a new project as well. We don't know if it's Death Stranding 2. We don't necessarily know what is actually about to tip over here. So we're going to be talking about that as well. We're also going to be talking about Xbox Series X system era release date. So apparently there's like a glitch in the system that's saying that the Series X is coming out in October or something like that, like towards the end of October, which yeah, come on, man. A lot of people will be happy if they could get their hands on any of these next gen systems early, but it was clearly a system error or whatnot. So, but we're still going to talk about it as well. We're also going to be talking about the DualSense in a soccer player's hand. We're going to be talking about that. I think Sony is definitely doing clever marketing with a lot of these big time celebrities and influencers and all that type of, well, yeah, they only did the whole Japanese thing, but hey, it is what it is on that front. We're also going to be talking about Ghostrunner. I did get that PR email earlier today pertaining to Ghostrunner, this game here. It reminds me of Mirror's Edge, but just with like a sword and everything like that. So that's talking about the PS4 to PS5 upgrade. And of course, they were talking about the Xbox Series X and S version of it as well. We're also going to be talking about the first Uncharted movie photo as well. I know a lot of people love Tom Holland, but I don't know, man. I wish they would have gotten Nolan North. Is that his name, right? Nolan North, the guy that did Nathan Drake's voice. I think he would have just been perfect for that. But hey, I digress. And of course, Sully is going to be Mark Wahlberg. Sully, Mark Wahlberg. I don't know. But hey, who am I? All right. We're also going to be talking about Sam's Club PS5 launch day. We do have some information here from Sam's Club, and just for a lot of people who are trying to get their hands on a PlayStation 5 during launch day. So we're going to be going over that. We're also going to be talking about PlayStation launch bundle collection. Apparently Best Buy is having some sort of bundle collection here. It's not the system, but it's a bunch of apparels that are put together. Maybe some of you guys will probably want to purchase it, but we'll see. We're also going to be talking about the PS5 Create button features, because we know that Sony has been laser silent on this one, and I wanted to kind of go over some of my predictions and some of my thoughts on this whole Create button, on how I think Sony can actually benefit on making this really, really amazing feature for content creators and just people that want to share and things of that nature. Yo, holy freaking cow. Yo, Steph, what? This community is insane. Steph, thank you so much for the $100 donation. One love and God bless, supporting a brother, supporting the channel. Look, thank you so much, man. Wow, I haven't seen $100 pop up on a super chat, and it's been a hot minute. So that makes you the top stream donator, literally, man, hands down. So God bless your store basket. God bless everything that you're doing, man. Seriously, thank you so much. Steph, appreciate you. Oh my God, I'm so humbled right now. Thank you so much. Steph says, I'm a nerd. I love video games. Salute, bro. Keep making great content, fam. 100. Hey, let's get lit, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate the blessing. Like I said, I really was not expecting this, but one love and God bless, man. One love and God bless. Thank you so much. Matter of fact, let's get Steph a tactical nuke treatment. Let's get Steph a tactical nuke treatment real quickly here. Thank you so much for that, man. That gets you the tactical nuke treatment ASAP. Hold on, let me see if I can get him the tactical nuke. Hold on 1 second. Gotta get him a tactical nuke for that one. That was legendary. Let me see if my tactical nuke is gonna work today. I don't know what's. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. It was dragging its feet. Leroy, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Appreciate the love and the support. You guys out here is just literally amazing. So thank y'all so much. We're also going to be talking about the Xbox Series X and S retail boxes as well. So it's kind of funny that we haven't really seen PS5 retail boxes out there. I'm guessing Sony is like really strict when it comes to all of that information. Hey, let's go. Number 165. Hey, man, look, we trying to get to 200 by the time the PS5 comes out. Thank you so much, Shook for becoming a new member. Oh my God, I can't stress it enough. When you become a new member, you get exclusive perks. Go to the community tab where you'll find access, Shook, to my private Discord as well as my PSN ID. Add me on PSN, and of course you get that exclusive link to the our private Discord community. You also get to save $5 off of our exclusive merch, which expires in another 2 more days, but take advantage of it. We do have exclusive merch on the channel as well, and also that puts you in the run-in to be able to get a chance to win a free copy of Miles Morales for the PlayStation 5. So we have 2 giveaways. We're giving away Miles Morales for the PS5 at launch, and we're also going to be doing a Demon Souls remake giveaway for regular subscribers, regular viewers and everything. Just a token of my appreciation to give back to the community, this awesome community that God has given me. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And also enjoy your emotes. One love and God bless. We're also going to be talking about, after we talked about the whole create button situation, the retail boxes. Okay, so are you guys ready? Buckle up. Let's get it popping. So our first news story here, guys, that we're going to be talking about is the PS5 SSD price spotted at Walmart. And I think this is something that's quite interesting. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys hit that share button as well. Definitely do appreciate you guys so much for supporting the channel, man, and everything like that. God bless you guys. Okay, so our first topic here is the PS5 SSD price that was spotted at Walmart and everything like that. I want to give a special shout outs to EJ. I think EJ was the first one to actually spot this, and I tweeted it out. So here it is. Thank you. So, thank you, Shook. Thank you. Appreciate that. Lando Fernando, thank you so much. James, thank you so much for subscribing. Hit the bell on all. So what do you guys think about this? Let me show you guys right now. So I tweeted about this late last night. Someone spotted this and actually let me know. So let me know what you think right now. It says PS5 500 gigabyte SSD drive, $115. So $115 for this PS5 SSD 500 gigabyte. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about this? I don't know if this is an external SSD or if this is just like, you know, the NVMe SSD, but it's $115 and they have a price tag for it at Walmart. So I don't know. I don't necessarily know. I mean, that would be a very good price for a lot of people for a 500 gigabyte SSD drive and everything like that. But hey, we'll see. It says, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? 500 not enough, but hey, some people might just get that because that's all they can literally afford. But hey, it is what it is. Let's see here. That's a good price. That's a good price. Yeah. So, I mean, $115. And for people who are saying that it's fake, yeah, they literally, EJ actually took a picture of it. So you can see his shoes, you can see his clothes and all of that type of stuff in the mirror reflection and everything. So this is legit. This is actually coming from Walmart, one of those Walmart stores. So I don't know if they're getting ready to roll out SSDs really, really soon, because remember, we've been waiting on Sony to put out that official listing, you know, for the PS5 SSD, like, you know, give us SSDs that are officially compatible with the PS5. So maybe Walmart got wind of everything and they're just trying to get ready, because a lot of retailers normally do that, just like how they're putting out the DualSenses, you know, in those glass cabinets. Like if you go to certain Walmarts right now, they have the DualSense ready to go. So Walmart is one of the few retailers that always try to jump the gun. They jumped the gun with the PS5 pre-orders, and it seems like they're jumping the gun with the PS5 SSD and everything like that. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. But $115, I think, for 500 gigabyte, that's not bad. That's not a bad price at all. But we'll see. We'll see what happens on that front. And as Sony rolls out compatibility listing as far as everything goes, we'll see, because I know that Western Digital already have something brewing up right now. They said that their SSD, their NVMe, is actually compatible. Their latest ones are actually compatible with the PlayStation 5. So don't just randomly go out there and buy any SSD for your PS5, because you don't necessarily know if it's going to fit or if it's going to work or anything like that. Just not because the company say that. Wait for the official listing from Sony first before you go out there rushing out to buy NVMEs, you know, for your PS5 and everything. And next thing you know, you got to return it because, oh, you bought it with a heat sink or something like that. Just wait. Just literally wait. Okay. Alexander Harris with the $10 says, can we please talk about how Yakuza? Oh, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Just hold on, man. Hold on. I promise we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about Yakuza for sure. Thank you so much for that $10, man. Trust me on that front. We're gonna talk about it. Love you guys, man. Seriously, you guys are amazing. All right, so let's move along here. Okay, let's move along. Now we're gonna get to Yakuza. Trust me, we're gonna get to Yakuza. But yes, this is a much needed, requested feature for a lot of people right now, and they really kind of wanted to know what's going on with PS5's Twitch and YouTube features integrated in the system, right? I think this is one of those key things. What's up with everybody, man? Thank you so much for coming through and everything like that. Really do appreciate the support and everything. So let's move along here, guys. We're going to be talking about the PS5 Twitch and YouTube features that are integrated with the PS5, just like with the PS4 and everything like that. So let's just kind of bleed over into this tweet here. Shout outs to the Finest. I think he was one of the main ones that literally showed me this. So for Twitch, it says, with a deeply integrated Twitch experience on PS5, you can now watch or live stream your favorite gameplay and chat live about the best moments with fellow gamers throughout the many diverse and dynamic communities. Now for YouTube, also integrated with PS5, you can broadcast and share your epic gameplay moments directly to your YouTube channel, or sit and watch new and trending content shared from around the world. So this is good. The only thing that I would say with this whole YouTube Twitch integration is, obviously, are they going to allow us to have sort of like, I know that the webcam have its own background removal tool and things of that nature. So I don't necessarily know how they're going to be doing this, or like resolutions. Like, I know a lot of people right now wanted to know, if can they stream it to YouTube at 4K 60? What resolution can they do? Because I think on the PS4 Pro, I think it was 1080p 60 is the highest. I don't remember, because I haven't streamed on PS4 in a long time. But I think right now what's missing from this is obviously the full layout. Like, I mean, how is the layout going to be? Will I be able to customize the webcam and customize the layout? And, you know, because people really want that. A lot of people stream from their PS4s this gen. So I think that would just be legendary. Oh my God. Thank you so much for Jay Will with the $99. Let's go. My guy said, good content, Lord Sakai. Thanks you. I'm just playing. Thank you so much, Jay Will with the 100. That is huge, man. You guys out here showing out today. Gotta give you a tactical nuke. Thank you so much, man. Seriously, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do, man. Thank y'all so much. God must be putting it on your hearts to bless us today, and I really do appreciate it. Lord Sakai, thanks you. Don't follow me. I'm crazy. I'm a crazy man. All right. Now, so back to what I was saying on the whole PS5 and Twitch and YouTube features integrated with the PlayStation 5. Now, me as a content creator, I'm going to be streaming on the PS5 because sometimes I don't like streaming on my PC. I want to stream on my PS5. And I really like the fact that the PS4 allowed you to stream on YouTube and stream on Twitch and everything like that. But the only bad part is you really couldn't customize the layout. It was just the same layout over and over again. But man, from what I was hearing from the PS5 camera, is that you have background removal tools now, so you can actually remove the background and have like a green screen effect going, like an auto green screen effect or something, so you don't literally have to have a green screen behind you. So I wonder how well that's going to work and everything. But this is really, really good. The only thing is we really need to find out like what's the resolution we can actually stream at. Can we stream at 4K up to 60 FPS, or can we stream at 4K 30, or what people need to know? 1440p. We really, really need to know that. And I think once that actually rolls out, then I think a lot of people will definitely be excited. It says that the PS5 camera is 1080p and gameplay will be streamed at 4K. Yeah, so I know that the webcam is 1080p, but what about like streaming on YouTube? You see what I'm saying? Like, what about streaming on YouTube? Can you do it at 4K 60? That's the type of stuff that we really kind of need to know in detail, because especially with the create button, we still got to find out a little bit more stuff about that as well. What's up, Star Gamer X? Thank you so much for the support, man. Welcome aboard. We're rocking out. We out here. Thank you so much. And I know Twitch streams maxed out at 1080p due to the bitrate limitations. Oh, okay, so some of y'all already know, because I haven't really streamed. I'm a partner now on Twitch, affiliate partner, but I haven't streamed on Twitch in like months, so I don't even remember how the max streaming resolution. I know on YouTube it's 4K 60 now. They support 4K 60 resolution. So I don't know who's going to be streaming at 4K 60 unless you got just that amazing internet, because most internet providers right now is literally bottlenecking you. Like, you literally have a certain amount of gigabytes, and if you go over that, they're going to charge you. C-Low with the 5. Thank you so much for the support, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right. So enough of me blabbling about the whole Twitch and YouTube integration and everything like that. Now let's try to go blue here on this one and try to figure out what's going on with Kojima, because we know that Kojima is literally quiet right now. And I think the last time we heard something that he was actually working on something, and I think it was more of like a scary type game, like a horror type game. He was actually reading a lot of books, and I just love Kojima. Like, if you put Kojima with any type of scary genre of a game or something like that, it's gonna have you thinking like, bro, this is gonna be a recipe for success. I love Kojima games. I love Metal Gear. I love Death Stranding. You know, I love all of Kojima games. I think Kojima is just an amazing game developer and everything like that. And it's just genius, especially with all the Metal Gear games. So we're going to go ahead and bleed over here into our next major story here. And it says Kojima Productions is officially hiring for a new project. And of course, we don't necessarily know exactly what this new project is, but like I said before, from earlier reports that we were getting, indicated that he was actually working on a new type of genre of a type of game, like a sci-fi sort of scary type game or something like that. That's what we're kind of gathering. So it says that the Death Stranding developer Kojima Productions is working on a new project, confirming the studio is now on a lookout for fresh talent to join its Tokyo-based outfit. It says Death Stranding dev hiring for new project. And so this is definitely early in development. I would say maybe the next 4 more years, maybe 3 more years before this actually happens, because I know a lot of people really want to see what's next from Kojima. I don't think it's going to be Death Stranding 2 right out the gate. I don't think it's going to be Death Stranding 2 right out the gate, but who knows? But it's a new project, so it can't be Death Stranding. I think Death Stranding might be in the works maybe later down the line. Even though I was hearing rumors that Death Stranding didn't sell that well, and or it didn't sell according to Sony's original plan, so there might not be a sequel. But hey, you know, we'll see what happens on that front. So it said that the studio confirmed the news on Twitter, although unsurprisingly, at this point, there is no word on what the game is. Death Stranding was a success for the company, so there is a chance a sequel could be in the pipeline, but we'll have to wait and see. And I quote, Kojima Production confirms a new project is in development and is looking to hire the best-in-class talent. Hold up, bruh. Best-in-class talent to work out, wow, of our Tokyo studio. I had to pause there because best in class talent. Kojima is looking for the best of the best. For more information on the openings and requirements, please visit our website. And me being me, I'm going to dig my nose into this. I'm going to see if this is going to give us any sort of details or anything like that. Oh, wow. I actually love this. I actually love the website. I actually love the look of the website. This is pretty dope. It's saying loading. Don't know why it's taking forever to load. I'm guessing everybody is literally flooding this joint. I'm guessing everybody is flooding this joint right now. Like, I don't know what's going on there. But anyways, nothing is actually happening right now. I'm guessing it's just loading. I'm guessing everybody is crashing the website. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Can't wait to see what this new project is going to entail. And yeah, I mean, especially Kojima. He's one of those developers that really literally push hardwares and things like that. So can't wait to literally see what's actually brewing up there from Kojima with this new project and everything. Oh my God. Wait. Is this brand new before I even mention it out? Bethesda sued? Oh my Lord. Bethesda is sued for $100 million. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Hold up. Thank y'all so much for sharing this. You got to be kidding me. Oh my God. And they just inked that deal with Microsoft. Oh, this is not good. We're going to talk about this at the end though. We're going to talk about this at the end. Bethesda sued for $100 million. Oh my God. Yes, I'm going to include that at the end. Thank you so much, the news team, for bringing this up. Bethesda sued for $100 million after alleged intentional sabotage of Ruin 2 to protect Elder Scrolls. Yeah, we're going to save that. That is not good. That is not good at all. They just inked that deal with Microsoft and Lord have mercy. You know what? I'm not surprised. I'm literally not surprised anymore. I'm not. It says laughing my butt off. They heard Bethesda got the bag, I guess, and they're trying to come off of Bethesda. Bruh, they just inked that deal. And how ironically, you know, here comes a lawsuit. Like, man, this is crazy. Just like what they were doing with Nintendo. I think, was it Game Vice or something like that? They were trying to sue Nintendo for the Joy-Cons or for the Switch design or something like that. And the Switch was selling extremely well. We're just going to have to wait and see if this is a legit lawsuit or what have you, because this is just insane to say the least. But hey, you know what? They just inked that big deal, that $7.5 billion and everything, which is not going to take effect until like maybe February or March of next year, before ink is actually official on paper and everything can actually start rolling out. So yeah, man, this is kind of crazy. Thank you so much, Elvis, for that $5. Really do appreciate you on that front. All right. So we're going to move on here to a topic that everybody wants me to talk about. So we're going to talk about it live. This is why I do what I do, because I got to talk about this live for you guys. All right. So with that being said, let's move along. Make sure you guys hit that like button as well. It definitely does help out the show in ways that you guys cannot even imagine. Make sure you guys hit that share button as well. All right. So our actually our fourth topic here that we're going to be going over is Yakuza Like a Dragon, hitting 4K 60. No, oh my God, Jackie with the $120 donation. Insane. Holy freaking cow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my God, Jackie. Thank you. I appreciate this. I literally, let's get you a tactical nuke. Let's get you up on the board. Let's get you up on the board, Jackie. Thank you so much for being a loyal sponsor and for supporting the show. I really do appreciate you. $120. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you. One love and God bless from the bottom of my heart. Now, let me go ahead and reset that timer on the whole Yakuza thing. Thank you so much, Jackie, for the $120. That makes you the top stream donator for today. It seems like God is just touching your heart to donate today. Look, thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate y'all. One love and God bless, Jackie. Thank you. Bless your family and all that. All right, now let's move along. Thank you so much, Jack. Let's move along so much for talking about this. But anyways, let's move along here, guys. We're going to talk about Yakuza for the PlayStation 5, boasting 4K 60 FPS on the PS5. Now, there's a bit of controversy around this because we don't necessarily know where the source of this is actually stemming from. I know a lot of people are saying this is coming from the official PlayStation magazine on this front, and Sega is yet to literally come out and actually confirm this, because we do know that it was running pretty rough on the Series S, because we know that the Dragon engine is a beast. Yakuza normally runs terrible on even PC, let alone consoles and everything like that. And so 4K 60 FPS, but here's what's so crazy about this report. 1440p 60 FPS on Series X. What in the world? You would think, I'm saying, if this is true, you would think that the Series X would be 4K 60, right? And in the PS5 version, 1440p. No, they're saying that the PS5 version is 4K 60 and the Series X version. Now, you see, this is a third party game. I'm saying if this is true, then this is a doggone shame, because these people are sitting here boasting and talking about T-flops and saying that, oh, the PS5 is weak, and oh, the PS5 can't do 4K, and oh, this and oh, that, and it's all about the T-flops, and y'all gonna see better looking games with the Series X. And look what's going on right now. Look at what's freaking going on right now. You see what I'm saying? If this is true, then this is just ridiculous. It says company I meant. Okay, thank you so much for that one. Stardust says, just because Xbox owns Bethesda doesn't excuse how. I understand. Yes, most definitely. Thank you so much for the dono as well. But yeah, look at this right here. So let's kind of bleed over into some sort of like concrete evidence that we're going to be talking about today. And it says right here, Yakuza Like a Dragon on PS4, we can expect 4K and HDR at 30 FPS. Turn to the P36 for, I'm guessing like page 36 for our hands-on preview. So I'm guessing this is coming from the PlayStation magazine indeed, right? On PS5, Sega has confirmed. So they're saying that Sega confirmed this. The update will deliver 4K HDR at 60 FPS. Wow. On the PS5. That is crazy. That is crazy. So they're saying 4K HDR at 60 FPS on the PlayStation 5. Now, the PS5 edition will arrive the 2nd of March, and this update will be free for anyone who has the PS4 digital edition of Yakuza Like a Dragon. So that's really, really cool. And of course, you guys can see, shout outs to Tiger. He was the main one that was actually pointing this out. He said for next gen consoles, Yakuza Like a Dragon will run at 4K 60 FPS on PS5, 1440p 60 FPS on Series X, 900p 60 FPS on Series S. The power difference is starting to show already. That's crazy. Okay, and of course we bleed over into this one, and it says that for Xbox Series X owners, Sega Yakuza Like a Dragon will crank out 30 FPS at a crisp 4K or a smooth 60 FPS at 1440p, which there's nothing wrong with 1440p, but I'm just saying, if this is the more powerful machine, you would think that it would be at 4K 60 or something like that. But when it comes to the Series X's more affordable little brother, the open world RPG can only render half of those frames at 1440p, and players wanting 60 FPS will have to settle for a less than stellar 900p resolution. Now, this is not good. This is literally not good at all. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Said Harvey here with the $5 says, Marlon, people don't super chat him large amounts. He don't get all the donation on his Streamlabs donation. Let him know that, Marlon. Hey, thank you so much, Harvey. I try to stress that, you know, but some people, they like using you know, super chat over Streamlabs in the description. Streamlabs, I get 100% of that. YouTube takes 30% out of everything that's coming from Streamlabs. So, I mean, out of super chat. So that's how it works on that front. But thank you so much, Harvey, for the $5. But look at this, man. If this is to be 100% factual, like they said, you know, they actually confirmed this. This is a shame. This is a shame that the Series X is at 1440p and the PS5 is at 60 FPS, 4K. Like, this is a shame. There's nothing wrong with 1440p, but I'm just saying, if you're looking at resolutions for people who care about resolution stuff, this is a shame because the Series X is supposed to be the more powerful system. But hey, I digress. And of course, let's go over here, right here. And it says, according to the official PlayStation magazine, Yakuza Like a Dragon runs at 4K 60 FPS with HDR on PS5 will be released on the 2nd of March 2021. So there you guys go on that front. How do you donate through the Streamlabs? Right down there in the description, you will see right below the merch thing, you will see where it says donate here to support the stream, JW. You see where it says donate here to support the stream in the description. Okay. So yeah, I mean, like I said before, I don't know. They're saying that this is coming from the official PlayStation magazine. I do know that the PlayStation magazine sometimes have been wrong on certain things. So like I said, multiple people are saying the same thing right now. And this is actually coming from the PlayStation magazine, apparently, because it says turn to page 36. So like I said, I don't know. Some people are saying that it's debunked or whatever. I don't know. I haven't gotten information that's saying that it's debunked. And even shout outs to Messina on this one. I guess she actually tweeted Dealer to ask him, what's your take on this? Yakuza Series X normal mode is 1440p 60 FPS, resolution mode 4K 30 FPS with rare frame pacing issues. Now PS5 4K HDR 60 FPS, and here it is. I think somebody took a screenshot of this. I don't know exactly where this comes from, but we're going to kind of dig deep into this one. It says Yakuza Like a Dragon on PS4 Pro. We can expect 4K and HDR at 30 FPS. Turn to page 36, which we basically just covered a while ago. So this is basically reiterating basically what we were just talking about and everything like that. But my whole thing is this, like I said before, I don't necessarily care. At the end of the day, as long as the game runs smooth, I know some people are going to take this whole resolution thing and make a console war out of it. There's no need for that. There's no need for a console war to happen. But the thing is, it kind of really trying to push towards that a little bit, a console war-ish type of thing for some people, because these were the same people that was boasting and bragging about T-flops and saying that, oh yeah, you're going to see the major difference when it comes to Series X because it has more CUs, it has more T-flops. This is old stuff that people have been bragging and boasting about, right? So if this is concrete evidence, if this is true, right? If this is really quote unquote true coming from Sega, then I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, what's the point of me buying third-party games for Series X? And this is just one game, because this doesn't mean that everything on Series X is going to be 1440p, right? Now people are going to be saying, oh, the Series X is a 1440p box, but it's not. You see what I'm saying? It's not. So like I said before, until we get more information on this, I know some people are saying that this is debunked and everything like that. But like I said, I haven't gotten any information saying that it's debunked or anything like that. But at the end of the day, this 1440p 60 FPS shouldn't be a deal breaker for you to pick this game up on the Series X, right? Because 1440p is just as good. You see what I'm saying? Like it's the sweet spot for a lot of people when it comes to PC gaming. So 1440p is not terrible. It's not 720p 60. Or it's not 1440p, it's 1440p. You see what I'm saying? It's 1440p, it's 2K. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, but this is the world's most powerful console, which Microsoft kind of refrained from that. But I'm just saying, like, it's sad. It's really sad. And like I said, if this is true, I don't know how they're going to spin this, because it's like, come on, we know that the engine that Yakuza is built on is a beast of an engine, and it literally chokes the most powerful PC out there, let alone most powerful console. So hopefully we could kind of get a little bit much more light that is shed on this, and we can kind of go forward. But yeah, there's no need to sit here and have a console war over this. I know a lot of people are going to run home with this idea that, yeah, why am I buying the Series X? I should just buy a PS5. Now, generally speaking, right now in the gaming community, the PS5 is literally the staple right now for a lot of people to purchase this holiday. Yes, they're buying the Series X because it's the more powerful machine and they really want to see those extra FPSs. They want to see, you know, better resolution. They want to see much more deeper textures and everything, better 8K textures and all of that type of stuff. They want to see what the extra 2 teraflops of GPU computing power is going to be given them. And the real takeaway here is it boils down to what developers are able to bring to the table. So don't sit here and follow the trend of, well, look over this side of things with the PS5. Look, the PS5 is clearly having an advantage when it comes to launch lineup of games. Okay, now the launch lineup of games on the PS5 is more appealing to the Series X. I mean, Halo Infinite was out of it. Now, if Halo Infinite was there, it would have been Halo Infinite and Demon Souls going head to head. Miles Morales is a cross-generation game. A lot of the PS5 games are going to be cross-gen when it comes to launch. There's nothing wrong with that because new consoles means cross-gen games, at least for a 6 months to a year window goes. There's going to be a bunch of cross-gen games on both consoles. There's nothing wrong with that. But the idea is to have something exclusive that's actually built from the ground up for the system. That's what makes people gravitate to set console. That's why the PS5 is selling so fast. Of course, Series X sells quickly, but not as fast as PS5. And that's a proven fact. Like literally, I was able to get a Series X yesterday with no problem. I already had pre-order it, but I had to do the whole ship to, I had to change it from ship to home to literally go pick it up from the store type thing. And I was able to, as soon as Best Buy had stock of Series X yesterday, I was able to like spend like almost 5 minutes like just literally waiting for Best Buy to load the page so I can actually go ahead and add it. So if that was PS5, it probably would have already been sold out already. Why is that, Marlon? Because there are more games on the launch lineup of things for PS5 that appeals to more people over the Series X. Now, if Halo Infinite was there, I think that would have been a huge system seller, considering that it's a cross-gen type game. But still, the fact that Halo is available at launch and that's a system seller for Microsoft in the past, I think that really hurted Microsoft. We heard IGN talking about this, where they're saying that Halo Infinite literally hurted, you know, the Series X launch. And it's true. It is true. So I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat anything for Microsoft. I was one of the main people that was actually complaining about the way how Halo Infinite looked gameplay wise, visually wise, and everything like that. I'm like, man, this game you see them pop-ins in the far back. I mean, there's no reason for this. And Aaron Greenberg even came out and said, hey, look, man, this was a early build of the game. They didn't even show the best version of the game. It wasn't even running on the Series X, which was a disgrace. That was a big L. Right? And you coming out with a $500 machine. Of course, you do have the cheaper variant, which is the $300 Xbox Series S. And the thing I'm talking about here is like, yes, Microsoft actually is giving you the more affordable way to get into next generation gaming. Whereas with Sony, still affordable at $399. I think a lot of people can afford a $400 machine. But here's the difference. With the digital edition of the PS5, it's pretty much the same specs. There's no difference. So it's easier for developers to develop for PS5, let alone developing for the Xbox Series X and the S and all the other SKUs, because it's just one main freaking SKU. And it's just one of those situations, including PC, that they have to develop for. And it's just Xbox One, Series S, X, One X, all of these different Xboxes. You see what I'm saying? So you got all this whole streamline of everything that you have to develop for. Whereas with the PS5, it's just the PS5. The PS5 digital and the PS5 physical is the same hardware. There's no difference there. So it's easier for developers. Whereas with the Series S and the X, the game developers literally have to scale down resolution in order to get it to run on the S version, right? because I know Phil Spencer talked about scaling and all this type of stuff. They have to scale this down in order to get it to run. Okay, it still have the same processor, but the GPU takes a hit. The memory also takes a hit. And developers was already complaining about the 7.5 usable RAM that's in the Series S. So come on, guys, you really got to think about it. You really have to think about it. It comes down to developers and what they're able to crank out at the end of the day. Now, let's go ahead here with this $5 from Tim. He said that people comparing T-flops and CUs, but don't even understand what does mean. And it really is up to devs on how they optimize games for each platforms. Of course, a lot of these people, man, they're acting like they're hardware engineers. They're acting like they actually understand, you know, how stuff works. And it's crazy because with PS4 and Xbox One, nobody was talking about T-flops then. Nobody cared about floating points, right? I've interviewed countless developers on this channel, and a lot of them say, man, T-flops, they're worrying about the wrong thing. T-flops does not matter in the grand scheme of things. All right. It's just a small portion. It's a very small portion of what makes a game a game. So people want to sit here and keep focusing on T-flops and focusing on CUs. Everybody wants to be a hardware engineer all of a sudden. Everybody wants to be a software engineer all of a sudden. And they don't, most of them don't know their head from their foot, you know, but they want to sit here and act like T-flop numbers matter. Where was the conversation on PS4 and Xbox One? You see what I'm saying? Hypocritical. You see what I'm saying? Come on, you play games, not floating points. You see what I'm saying? Why are you sitting here worried about how many CUs the PS5 have? You think that's going to bother some people when them exclusives start cranking out after next year? Come on, man. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop it. Rem God with the $2. Really do appreciate that. Y'all need to stop. You think PlayStation fans care about how powerful the machine is? Most PlayStation fans, all they care about is the exclusives. As long as the games look better than how they look on PS4 Pro, for a lot of people, that's all that matters to a lot of people, right? And they're getting sequels to games that they already played before. That's all that matters to a lot of people. Most people don't give a doggone about how much RAM, how much storage. They like the casual PlayStation fans, they don't care. It's more of the hardcore people that, oh, it only has 10.23 T-flops. Like, okay, but you're still going to play Horizon Forbidden West. You're still going to play God of War Ragnarok. You're still going to play Ratchet and Clank. And you ain't going to give a doggone about how much T-flops, how much RAM. None of that is going to matter. Because if you're blown away by the experience, if you're blown away by the DualSense, same thing with the Series X. It doesn't matter that it have 12.1 T-flops. As long as Halo Infinite and Fable and Forza and all the other games, State of Decay 3 looks amazing. Who cares? Who literally cares? You see what I'm saying? That's where I'm coming from with this whole thing. But hey, I digress. Now, some people, they want to sit here and complain about power and RAM like they're acting like they're developers and they don't even know how to develop a game. Come on, man. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Let the developers worry about T-flops and RAM and CUs and all of this type of stuff and SSD. Yes, the SSD is definitely a game changer because it takes away loading. It makes games load a lot faster and brings us the experience a lot quicker and everything like that. But stop acting like you're a game developer or you're a hardware engineer or whatever, or you're a software engineer. Stop it before it's too late. It doesn't make any sense to me. Now, it says, what good is T-flops without a great SSD? Exactly. But like I said, people don't like when I get critical. They'd rather hear it from IGN or they'd rather hear it from some big name person, and then they will approve it. They won't call them fanboy, but I'm just being for real. People need to stop acting like they're game developers and stop acting like they know how to program games, how to rig up a character, how to get a character to walk and talk and everything like that, and lip sync and all that. Stop acting like you know how to do all of that. Stop acting like you know that you literally know the ins and outs of how to do things. You literally went to school to learn how to program and how to do art and all this type of stuff. Like, come on, man. Stop. Literally stop. All right, so we're going to move on here. I just had to literally get that off my chest because some people are just ridiculous. So our next topic here that we're going to be talking about is Hitman 3 for the PlayStation 5. and with VR support and everything like that. Now, this is a game that I'm probably willing to check out here. So let's kind of bleed over into our next topic here, guys. And of course, Hitman 3 PS5 PSVR support not showcased in pre-order listings. Now, this is quite interesting to say the least. So we're going to kind of dive deep into this one. It says Hitman 3 pre-order listings have started popping up online at numerous retailers, but curiously, do not list PSVR support for the PS5 version of the stealth action title, and only the PS4 edition is confirmed to be compatible with Sony's headset. So I'm pretty sure Sony might come out and fix this, or we might get more information. But it says Hitman 3 PSVR for PS5 PSVR support is not mentioned in pre-order listing. It says Best Buy has listed the standard version of Hitman 3 up for pre-order, while Limited Run Games is displaying a deluxe edition for PS5 and PS4. As expected, PSVR support is listed for the PS4 version of the game, as we know the game will use it, but the PS5 listing fails to mention it. And also, besides the box art, there's also no PSVR mention in the product description. So can't wait to see it. And it says, we know that the PS5 will work fine with the existing PSVR headset, and IO Interactive hasn't actually confirmed outright if the version of Hitman 3 for Sony's new console will support the device. Worst case scenario is that we will have to play the PS4 version via backwards compatibility, and but hopefully the actual PS5 release will support PSVR 2. Hitman 3 is scheduled for release January 2021 for PS5, PS4, PC, Xbox Series X and S, and Xbox One. So there you guys go on that front. Now, let's bleed over into our next topic at hand. Can't wait to play that Hitman 3. Now, this has to do with the PlayStation 5 streaming and media apps confirmed. So we're going to dive right off into this. For a lot of people who actually picked up the media remote and everything like that, is definitely going to benefit from all these confirmed media apps for the PS5. I know a lot of people use their PS5s, probably going to be using their PS5s to watch, you know, when they're finished playing, watch YouTube or watch Netflix or whatever. I mean, people are doing it now with their PS4 or their Xbox One and everything like that. So it ain't gonna be no different with these newer consoles. Now, let's kind of bleed over into our next topic here. It says that PS5 streaming and media apps confirmed for day one. And it says Sony has confirmed which PS5 streaming and media apps will be available for PS5 on day one when console launches. These include big names and also smaller, newer services. And this was via the PlayStation blog. It mentioned Apple TV, Disney Plus. Shout outs to Jordan for this one as well. Disney Plus, Spotify, Twitch, and YouTube. All right, so make no mistakes on that one there. It says there are also additional apps which will be arriving shortly after the PS5 launch, including Amazon Prime Video, My Channel, and Hulu, Peacock, and more. 6 apps at launch isn't a huge library, but there are core ones that people will use. However, the lack of some big streaming platforms like Amazon Prime, Hulu, HBO Max, and TV Now is disappointing. I mean, it's not really a big deal. I mean, I don't really use my stuff for that and everything. Like, I don't really use my systems for all these media stuff and everything like that. But it's cool because you have the media remote and stuff like that. So I think a lot of people are going to literally take advantage of that front. Okay, so let me know your thoughts on that whole situation. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead here and bleed over into our next topic at hand. Now, before we do that, let me get a little bit of water. Got to stay hydrated. All right, so we're going to be talking about a new Assassin's Creed game. And this is quite interesting to say the least, because hey, Valhalla is not even out yet. Now, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm burnt out when it comes to Assassin's Creed games, because literally after Brotherhood, I just stopped giving a doggone. I was just like, man, these Assassin's Creed games are literally just the same thing over and over and over again, right? It's literally the same thing. And they just, like, I remember at one point they were just cranking out Assassin's Creed games every single year, treating it like a sports title or something like that, like a Madden or a FIFA or NBA type thing. And it's just kind of like, I don't know. But anyway, I digress. Now let's bleed over into our next topic here, which is a new Assassin's Creed concept art suggests a Chinese or feudal Japan setting is on the way. So apparently this is going to be in Japan. I'm guessing that they're inspired by Ghost of Tsushima. So as you guys can see right there, this is definitely Japan, right? Yeah, they're trying to copy Sucker Punch. They're literally trying to copy Sucker Punch. But anyway, the concept art was posted about 3 years ago. Oh, well, okay. 3 years ago, which would suggest that the new Assassin's Creed game featuring this setting would come out in 2022. So it could come out in 2022. Jeez, man. So 2 more years before this actually comes out. And look, man, we still at Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We still at Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I don't know. Hey, I guess they didn't copy. Sucker Punch. But hey, it's kind of ironic that the next Assassin's Creed game location is going to be in Japan, some type of way, China, Japan setting. Okay, whatever, I guess. Now, Stardust Dragon X3 with the 20 says, y'all can sit right here and call Marlon a fanboy all day, but how pathetic and empty is y'all life that you got to sit here for 2 hours plus every day to tell him that? Not much happening with y'all life, is it? Facts. Facts. But hey, you know what, man? People gonna be people. Thank you so much for the 20. People gonna be people at the end of the day. I try to be as transparent and upfront as I possibly can, but people are gonna be assuming whatever they want to assume about you and things like that. It's just the big thing is to be transparent with people and try to be neutral and not try to be biased, because my job is to put out information out there, play games, review games as an influencer, and also not be biased towards one company, because a lot of you guys love Xbox. A lot of you guys love Nintendo. You love the PC. So my job is to talk about everything and give my thoughts on it, and hoping that you guys can make a purchase decision. That's why it's not good to be a fanboy. That's why it's not good to just have your main focus being laser focused on one freaking company, because it's too one-sided. You want to be neutral. You want to be everywhere. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, that's the key thing, because if you're just focusing on Sony and you don't care about the rest of the consoles, you're going to have people, you know, that comes to your show and you're like, man, I care about Xbox, but he don't talk about Xbox, or he hates Xbox. I'd be hard on Xbox because I want Xbox to do better. It's a love and hate relationship. Just like if you're in a legit relationship with your girl and stuff like that, and you might have a love and hate relationship with her. Like, she might do things that gets on your nerve and you call her out for it because you're like, babes, I want you to do better. Like, why you sitting here talking to this dude on the phone? I don't like that. You see what I'm saying? It's supposed to be about me and you. You see what I'm saying? But deep down, you do love her. You know what I'm saying? So it's a love and hate relationship with me and Microsoft. It's a love and hate relationship with me and Nintendo. It's a love and hate relationship with me and Sony. You see what I'm saying? No company is perfect. So as long as you treat it like a relationship with a person, it's the same thing, because you're spending your money, you're putting your time and effort into it, right? So there's no need to be freaking biased. Do I love one company more than the other because of how they treat me and they treat my pockets? Yes, I do. I love Nintendo and I love Sony more than I love Xbox. That's just the way it is. That's not going to change, right? And PC, I'm not really a huge PC guy like I used to be, but hey, man, I like to be transparent. I like to be transparent, bro. But if she cheating, that's a big problem. Now Top Shelf Gaming with the $5 says, keep doing your thing, Marlon. Haters gonna hate. Hey, it's all good, man. Look, they can hate all day long. We still gonna be here trucking. We still gonna be here doing our thing. So it's all good. It's all love at the end of the day. I just really appreciate the ones that come here and appreciate what I do every single day, because it takes guts, it takes courage, it takes mental strength to come on camera for 2+ hours every single day, not missing a day. Man, you got to give credit where credit's due. And I see why a lot of you guys appreciate what I do, because I work my butt off. I'm not the best. I'm not perfect. I'm not beating my chest and tooting my horn, but I try to do the best job that I can do for you guys. You see what I'm saying? Sitting in front of this bright light in front of my face every single day, I try to do the best I can for you guys every single day. You see what I'm saying? You can't make everybody happy, but I try. So thank you so much, man. I appreciate the love. All right, gang, we out here, man. Now let's move along. We're going to be talking about Death Stranding, okay? And this is a game that I think a lot of people didn't really necessarily liked, because they were like, oh, you're just a FedEx package person walking around with packages on your freaking back. I actually liked the game. People was bashing Death Stranding, saying Death Stranding was trash. I was one of the main ones that literally bought the game and started speaking out about Death Stranding on how I feel. I think Death Stranding is just a very unique game. It's not for everybody and everything like that. But, you know, people going to say what they're going to say. They're like, oh, yeah, Death Stranding garbage. But Norman Reedus, shout out to Norman Reedus, man. One of my favorite of all time actors and everything like that. So let's bleed over into our topic here that we're going to be going over. And it's Death Stranding composer is working on a undisclosed project. Now, what could this undisclosed project be? It says first COVID recording this year for undisclosed project. Super happy with the results. So I don't know what this could potentially be. Could it be? I don't think it's Death Stranding 2. I mean, who knows? What do you guys think? Yeah, Norman Reedus is the GOAT, man. I love Norman Reedus, man. What's it called? The Walking Dead. Me and the wifey, we watch that every single day faithfully, because I got on the Walking Dead situation kind of late. So I love the Walking Dead, and because of her now, and also just Norman Reedus, Rick Grimes, or is his name Rick Grimes? Probably butchered his last name, but you guys know all the characters on The Walking Dead. Sasha, all of them, you know what I'm saying? Carol, all of them. Glenn, you know what I'm saying? For people who watch Walking Dead and everything like that. Yes, we talked about Kojima. We talked about the Kojima production story already. Daryl, love Daryl, man. Daryl is amazing. But yeah, I don't know what this composer could be working on. It could be a new project. Or it could be Death Stranding 2. I know a lot of people saying Death Stranding 2, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see. It says, just found your channel. Let me get that comment real quick. Somebody said that they just found the channel a few days ago, and I made sure to watch every day. Keep it going, bro. Thank you so much, Josh. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day away from your family and friends to watch me. I appreciate you guys, every last one of you guys. I appreciate y'all, and I love y'all from the bottom of my heart, and that's not going to change. And I don't take life for granted, and I'm thankful that God has given me this platform and he's given me this channel. And I struggled for 6 years growing this channel. Okay, nobody shouted me out, nobody did nothing for me. I work hard for this. Okay. All right, Marcus says, capping, you are biased and you show it when you only point out the speculative bad things for Xbox on 1440p, but when PS5 lacks something, it's all of a sudden no big deal. Are you kidding me? Okay, so when Sony wasn't being transparent about the launch titles, I called them out on that. Look at the streams. When Sony, quote unquote, said, hey, look, they made Miles Morales seem like it was a PS5 only game. They made Horizon Forbidden West. They did say that they believe in generations. I call them out. I call out Sony. I call out Nintendo all the time. So how am I biased? I'm done with people. Like I said, you can't make people happy. It's always got to be something to complain about. I appreciate the $10. I really do. Thank you. God bless you. But I'm not biased, dude, because if I'm a biased person, I will praise every single thing that Sony does. And I don't, because Sony have their faults just like every other company. They have their weakness just like every other company. And do I think that Sony could have done a better job with communicating with their fans on a whole lot of different things? Yes. Like the whole voice chat thing with the PS5. Yeah, I call them out on that. I say, man, this is ridiculous. Like, why is it that you can't be more transparent? There's a lot of things. Same thing with the launch lineup of games. A lot of people was assuming that games that are on PS5 is only possible on PS5. That's the message that they put out there. And so everybody's calling Jim Ryan a liar. I call them out. I said, they clearly lied about this. So how am I being biased? Come on, man. Stop the foolishness, bro. Now, let's see here. With the $5, Me World 2 says, Marlon, did we talk about Nintendo shadow dropping Final Fantasy, Fire Emblem, NES finally localizing for its 30th anniversary? Yeah, I saw that. They always be shadow dropping things here and there and everything. I'm not a huge Fire Emblem fan, by the way. I played it here and there, but most of Nintendo stuff right now really doesn't really appeal to me anymore. It's just the same old games over and over again. So I haven't touched my Switch in months. It's just been sitting there gathering dust. Same thing I did with my Xbox. So my interest is more like focus on Xbox now because of Game Pass, and of course with the PlayStation 5. I'm pretty much done with PS4 in the back catalog of games, and I beat Gears 5 already. I beat all the other Xbox games already, so I'm just waiting for the PS5 and the Series X at this point. Let's see here. It says hard work pays off. This channel only is gonna get bigger and bigger, bro. I see you. Hey, I'm just trying, man. I'm just trying to put my best foot forward and try to work very hard for you guys. That's all. I put my heart and soul in my channel. You guys know that. Wow, clearly they're not a subscriber because you keep it real. Yeah, I keep it real, bro. I keep it real. Most of these people are brand new, so they don't necessarily understand. They want to sit here and, like I said, I'm not going to dwell on this because we got some more topics, but all I'm saying is, guys, you guys know I put my heart and soul into this. I've been grinding on this channel for 6+ years. And literally this year was the best year for the channel when it comes to viewership, when it comes to subscribers and everything. Why? Because I made up my mind that this is what I really wanted to do full time in 2019 when I quit my job working at FedEx. And I say, you know what? I'm tired of working for people. I actually hurted my back. And I say, you know what, man? It's time to kick things into high gear and take life by the horn and really command some things and really kind of change some things around. And here I am. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't put God first and work hard, I wouldn't be here right now. I didn't ask for no handouts or ask for no other YouTuber. You see me on anybody else's podcast? You see me talking with anybody else? No. Ain't none of y'all can say that I'm sponging off nobody for fame or nothing. You see me come here every single day and grind by myself. I don't ask nobody for nothing. So ain't nobody can say, oh, he was on so-and-so's podcast or he over. Man, look, I'm a lone ranger. I started this by myself and I'm going to finish this by myself. I don't need no help from nobody but God himself. That's the only help I need so I can wake up every day and continue to do this on the daily. I don't need no help from nobody else. I don't need no retweet, no nothing. Unless a company sends me something to review or Sony sends me a PS5 or they send me a game and I can review it and give it back to you guys. That's about it. I don't need no help from nobody. I've been doing this by myself for 6+ years. Don't need no help from nobody. Nobody helped me to get where I'm at. Okay, so take that and I hope what I'm saying helps some of you guys, that you don't have to sit there and depend on people to do anything for you. Yeah, Dealer made a video talking about me. You know why? Well, let's see. Because I broke the story with the whole PlayStation developer on, right? Because everybody wanted to know more about the PS5. So every other YouTuber was talking about me. I was trending on Reddit. I didn't ask Reddit to make me trend. I didn't ask anybody to do anything. I didn't ask anybody to talk about me. They feel fit to talk about me. But you don't see me over here begging nobody on my knees. Please, can I come on your podcast? Nah, that's not me, dog. That's not me. That's not me. It's all good, man. Like I said, people can say whatever they want to say about me. It's okay. It's okay. You don't see me have a big old panel over here and no, I'm by myself. I'm doing this by myself. I'm a one-man show. People like it. They don't like it. There's the freaking door. It is what it is. It's all good. All right, so let's move on here, guys. We're going to be talking about the Xbox Series X system era date. And apparently some sort of date actually kind of messed up here. And it's kind of a very interesting thing, to say the least, because I know that some people really want to get their hands on the newer systems now. A lot of people are just literally tired of waiting and everything like that. But hey, you know what? It is what it is. Now let's bleed over into our main topic at hand here that we're going to be covering. So it says system era sees Xbox Series X delivery dates changed to October. And wait a minute, pump your brakes. It says if you happen to live in Australia or in New Zealand and you have pre-ordered an Xbox Series X or S from the Microsoft Store, you might have noticed that the delivery date has changed to as soon as next week. Yeah, right. It says we have seen plenty of reports of this, but Xbox, I think this is New Zealand on Twitter, has been busy responding to date change, confirming that it just a unfortunate system error and everything like that. So there you guys go on that front. Had to kind of cover that because I think a lot of people thought that the Series X was going to come out a week or two before launch and everything like that. Just not going to happen. Not going to happen. Now, some people might, have something or anything, but it's okay. All right. So KC Lion with the 5 says you called out Sony on game saves, transferring from games you played on PS4 to PS5. You are not biased at all. You tell it like it is, period. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I guess people think what they want to think. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's not going to shake me from sleeping at night. It is what it is. As long as I keep it real and I keep it 100% and I keep it authentic, that's all that matters at the end of the day. I call them out on the save thing. I call them out for not being transparent about Horizon Forbidden West and Miles Morales being PS5 only games, because they did. You guys remember everything Jim Ryan said, so I ain't got to go over that. All right. Now let's move along. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for that $5 donation. God bless you. All right. So let's bleed over into our next topic here, guys. We're going to be talking about the DualSense in the hands of a soccer player. Once again, we saw it with Travis Scott. And yeah, Sony is being smart, man. They trying to put the PS5 in the hands of celebrities and everything because they know they got the biggest clout at the end of the day, right? And so this is no different here. So let's bleed over into this one. Now, I don't know if he has the PS5 or he just got the controller by itself or whatnot. But anyways, so the DualSense is in the hands of soccer player Robert Lewandowski, if I'm saying his name correctly. So yeah, this is on his Instagram and everything like that. So he got the DualSense in hand. I don't know if he have the full system and everything like that, but hey, man, he got the controller in the hand. So this is pretty cool that Sony is trying to do some really cool marketing with a lot of these celebrities and football players and soccer players and all of that type of stuff. But hey, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty smart marketing. That's pretty smart marketing by Sony. So yeah, that's cool. I like that. I like that they're actually doing that. All right, so we're gonna move along here, and we're going to be talking about Ghostrunner for PS4 to PS5 upgrade here. And this is a game that reminds me of Mirror's Edge. I don't know if you guys remember Mirror's Edge. Some of y'all youngins don't even remember Mirror's Edge, but I played that. I think that was, that was on 360 and all. And yeah, when I looked at the gameplay, because they sent me the whole press thing and everything like that, the whole press information on the game and everything, and I was kind of like, wow. But anyways, let's bleed over into our next topic. It says Ghostrunner is getting a free PS4 to PS5 upgrade in 2021. And here we go. It says one more levels, stylish, futuristic romp. Ghostrunner will be coming to PS5 and Xbox Series X and S in 2021. And what's more, those of you who own the current generation version of the game can upgrade to the new version for free. So this is really good. It says free Ghostrunner PS5 upgrade confirmed. What's going on, bro? For PS4 owners and everything like that. It says there's no release date for the PS5 and Series X and S versions yet beyond a 2021 window, but it's good to know we won't have to part with any cash for the upgrade. So this is good. As for the PS4 and the Xbox One versions, that's due out next week and will offer up the following pre-order bonuses. And of course, you see all the pre-order bonuses: special katana, additional exclusive katana, 20% discount for PS Plus pre-orders, 20% discount for all PC pre-orders, and 10% discount for Xbox One pre-orders as well. So here it is. And Ghostrunner is due out on PS4, PC, Xbox One on October 27th and will make its way to PS5 and the Xbox Series X and S in 2021. So let me know if you guys are looking forward to Ghostrunner. Like I said, it reminds me of Mirror's Edge and everything like that. So let me know what you guys think. There's like numerous of gameplays here and there about it, but yeah. All right. So hopefully you guys are digging the show. Me, I'm having a grand time with the show and everything like that. So let's move along here, guys. We're going to be talking about the Uncharted movie. Man, I you know, honestly, bro, I have mixed bags feelings about this. Okay, when it comes to this movie. I'm still going to support it because I'm a huge Uncharted fan. Make no mistake about that. Can't wait for the next Uncharted on the PS5. It's literally going to blow people away, whether or not they're going to follow through with Drake's story again, or they're probably going to go through his daughter, or it might just be a different character altogether. Who knows? But I know a lot of people is waiting on the next Uncharted. I think there was a new PlayStation studio out in San Diego from like 2-3 years ago. Apparently they were working on some sort of game, and a lot of people assume that it was the next Uncharted game. But let me tell you right now, nothing against Tom Holland. I just think that Nolan North should have been like playing Nathan Drake. I think he looks more like Drake, and of course he is Drake, right? But nothing towards Tom Holland and everything like that, but I'm just saying. So here it is, guys. Uncharted movie photos emerge and feature Nolan North meeting Tom Holland. And of course you see Tom Holland right here. But like I said before, I mean, he looks pretty cool. He looks pretty cool. I guess he fits the bill just a little bit, but I don't know. I can't see Tom Holland playing Nathan Drake, but hey, it is what it is. And here is the first look and everything like that. So I don't know how, and the movie is in early production right now. He's a very good actor. I will say that for sure. And of course, that's the man right there. That's Nolan North right there. So like I said before, I think in my opinion, Nolan North should have been playing Nathan Drake in this movie. And of course, Sully, not Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg, Sully. Can you, I mean, of course they got to put a mustache on him. And then I know Sully is he's not skinny. Mark Wahlberg is really not that skinny, but I can't picture Sully with Mark Wahlberg. And I can't picture Tom Holland playing Nathan Drake. I just like Nolan North should be playing Nathan Drake. Like Sully, I don't know. I don't even know who would be good with Sully right now. I can't even think, but I don't know, man. I don't know. But hey, we'll see how the movie turns out. I mean, I don't know how they got Mark Wahlberg to play Sully. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like nothing towards Mark Wahlberg. I love Mark Wahlberg. His movies are just amazing. But I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just kind of like, But Tom Holland, I guess some people love Tom Holland. Tom Holland is a great actor. Make no mistake about that. But hey, it is what it is. But we'll see. The movie is in early production right now, considering what's going on in the world. It's probably going to take a little bit of time to crank out, but hey, we'll see as time progresses. So let me know what you guys think. But Mark as Sully, nah. Just my opinion, though. Just my opinion. All right. So let's bleed over here into our next topic at hand. And this is quite interesting for people who are trying to get a PlayStation 5 at launch day. So if you're one of those people that necessarily, really and truly trying to get a PlayStation 5 launch day because you just literally missed out on getting one right now because of bots and everything like that. Well, we know about Target. Target is doing something as well at launch. I'm pretty sure all the stores, but it's probably going to be limited quantities. But if you can go out there launch day and get you a PS5, you're going to be happy for Christmas and everything like that. So let's kind of bleed over here to Sam's Club. Now, Sam's Club was replying to a fan. And right here it says Sam's Club is saying some stores may have PS5s for pickup in stores on November 12, but will go like hot cakes. So once again, Sam's Club actually replying says, hi there, our pre-orders are over. However, if there are in stock, you may order one for club pickup. So like I said before, right now, pre-orders are over right now. We're especially, at least not for every single store, because we do know stores pop in and out with pre-orders, but we haven't gotten any PS5 pre-orders in a while. We have gotten Series X. We got one from Best Buy yesterday, but I think most people are generally concerned about PS5. That's the system that they really want over the Series X, but Series X is still selling like crazy. But the point of the matter here is that you will be able to find one maybe at launch if you are vigilant, if you're swift, because people are it's gonna go quick, especially if you are looking for the digital edition. I know some people, I'm probably going to see if I can get the digital edition as well. I need to get that digital edition console just to have, because I think after a while, Sony might stop manufacturing a digital edition, considering that we've been hearing that they're taking a major L on selling that machine for $399, because you're literally getting away with that machine being $399. I think that's a steal, and I'm still standing by what I say. That is the best value for gaming, because you're not getting any performance loss when compared to the disc-based version. Not like what Microsoft is doing with the Series S, which I think the Series S is still a good value, but not on par with the PS5 digital edition. It's just a way better offering. But like I said before, if you can get your hands on one, check Sam's Club. I know Sam's Club, you got to have sort of a membership or something like that. And also, I wanted to kind of point something out to you guys. How many of you guys took advantage of that GameFly? GameFly apparently had some sort of bundle. Was not freaking worth it. They were selling, and this is the thing that I don't like with a lot of retailers. It's messed up because they're taking advantage of people, right? So GameFly had this thing where they were literally, and this pissed me off to the 10th power, they were selling the PS5 with one controller and Miles Morales for $800. That is not worth it. You're telling me the PS5 is $500, the controller is $70, and Miles Morales for $50, and it includes a 9-month membership for GameFly? Not worth it. Not worth it. So you're telling me for $200 and something more, you know what I can buy? You know how many games I can buy with that $200 and something more that's left over? Not a good deal. Not a good deal. So I hope you guys, I know some of y'all are desperate, for PS5s, but not a good deal. Not a good deal. GameFly, not a good deal. It's just not a good deal. Not a good deal at all. It's not a good deal. $800 for a PS5 with one extra controller and one game. Sign me out. Not a good deal. Waste of time. I know I need a PS5 really bad, but I wouldn't do that. I'm just saying I'm already secured for my PS5 day one. You guys already know that, but I'm just saying if I was on the fence, I would miss out on that. Nope. Waste of money, waste of time. All right, so we got Sam's Club out the way. Let's talk about this PS5, or I shouldn't say PS5, I should say PlayStation Launch Collection Bundle. Okay, it's and oh yeah, after taxes $874. There you go. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. Not worth it. You think I'm gonna spend $874 on one extra controller and a game for PS5? I ain't that type of. I'm not a fanboy, so I ain't doing it. I am not doing it. Not doing it. Waste of time. Anyways, let's bleed over into our bundle collection here. PlayStation Launch Bundle Collection for Best Buy. I don't know how many of you guys know about this, but some of y'all rich, man. Some of y'all talking about, man, some of y'all got money. Some of y'all got that stimulus check, so some of y'all can afford it. Okay. All right. So let's talk about this here. I don't know if a lot of you guys know about this. Let me know if it's, man, that 9-month GameFly deal. Not a good deal. All right. Now let's go over into this here, guys. I don't know if a lot of this was pointed out by someone on Reddit. So there's a PlayStation Launch Bundle Collection, and if you look here, it comes with a hat. It comes with, I think, some socks. It comes with that water bottle and some premium stickers, some decals and stuff. I don't know if you guys are gonna purchase this. It's $50, but yeah, this is supposedly Best Buy putting this together and everything like that as a launch bundle and everything. I don't know. I think I might cop it just to have the hat to wear on stream. And probably, I don't know, probably rock out with the other stuff. I still need to get a good Xbox hat though. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that this is worth it for $50? Let me know. Let me know your thoughts. And the release date is on the 22nd. I wouldn't consider this as a launch bundle because it's not coming out until after launch. So, yeah. What do you guys think? Is it worth it? It's a ripoff, right? $20. Exactly. Exactly. Not even freaking worth it. Not even freaking worth it. Meh. Not worth it. Nah, it's not worth it. So, all right. I said, heck nah. Okay. Yeah, it's $50. That's pushing it. That's really pushing it, but that's Best Buy. They're trying to win. It says just the socks at least $20. Yeah, $50. Yep, $50. Just a cash grab. That's what it is. None of that stuff is worth $50, but hey, it is what it is. C, thank you so much for subscribing. Really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Make sure you hit that notification bell on all to never miss out on the daily grind that we have here. About $35. Yeah, of course. About $35, I would say, but not $50. It's not worth $50 at all. It's not worth $50. All right. So let's go off into our next topic. PS5 create button features. And I know this is something that Sony needs to talk about ASAP. Sony needs to talk about the create button because see, notice they didn't talk about it during the UI, and I know they still have a little bit more to show and everything. So, you know, I really want to know what's going to be different because they blocked the Japanese users or the influencers from pressing that create button. So hopefully they make the create button a lot better than, of course, there was nothing wrong with the PS4 create share button, which is now called create button now, which I know they kind of touched up on it a little bit where I think they were playing Destruction All Stars. I'm guessing when you press the create button, that pops up to where you can record gameplay. You could take like screenshots and things of that nature. But yeah, they need to talk about that create button as a whole. Like, you know, how do you access streaming out on YouTube? How do you access streaming out on Twitch? Other different features, you know, with the DualSense and things of that nature. So yeah, they definitely do need to go into details on the create button and sort of kind of shed a little bit much more light on things, because yeah, a lot of people right now want more information on it. And I think yeah, we should be hearing more about that like really soon now, because we're still waiting on the SSD compatibility lists. And I think Sony said that at the end of the UI that they will share more on the UI as we get closer to launch. So maybe then they might just do, that's all they got to do, a blog post on the create button. And I think that's going to be a pretty huge thing for a lot of people. Thank you so much, Para, for subscribing. Florin Para, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you click that notification bell on all to never miss out on the daily show that we have here. Andrew, I haven't voted. I'm not really into the whole politics thing, to be honest. So I'm sorry on that front, but hey, it is what it is. It says, bro, Sony pony much. I'm not hating, but South Carolina are you something else, man. Thank you for the support. All right, so let's move along here, guys. We're going to be talking about the Xbox Series X and S. Retail box is popping up. And you know, man, let me tell you something, man. This is definitely quite interesting. Yes, this is a politics free zone. Yeah, we don't discuss politics here at all. So appreciate those ones that wants to talk about it, but I don't have the time for that. But anyways, let's talk about this here. This is the Series X box here that I wanted to show you guys. And someone, shout out to the Twitter user Siri X. Yeah, here it is. So we got a bunch of, it's kind of crazy because we don't have the PS5 boxes or anything. We haven't been able to see any PS5 boxes in the wild or anything, but yeah, a bunch of Series X's. I think it's like maybe the third or the fourth time we're seeing like Series X boxes in the wild and everything. And of course, for the very first time, we're seeing like a physical box of the Series S, as you guys can see. So similar to the One S. It looks the same way, robot white. I think that's what Microsoft called their robot white and everything like that. But yeah, there it is, Series S. And of course, it says 512 gigabyte SSD. That is not going to last long at all. But the box looks pretty cool. I like the design and everything like that. And yeah, so you see they have a bunch of them. Whichever retailer this is, they got a bunch of them. So there you guys go. And of course, you got the Xbox Series X stacked and ready to go. So this is already at retailers, ready to go. So can't wait to see more. I'm definitely going to be picking up my Series X on the 10th. Yes. I'm doing a curbside pickup, so I ain't got to be doing the paranoid dance and all that. I'm paranoid. I got to be paranoid, man, because I got God with me. But I will be picking up my Series X on the 10th, so I will be having a live unboxing for you guys right here on the channel. We're going to set it up on the OLED TV, on the LG 4K TV, and just to kind of show you guys some really cool stuff and everything. So it's going to be very interesting. y'all love the paranoid. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do some paranoid merch. I'm gonna get with my artist. Shout out to Chef. If you're here, I'm gonna get with Chef and see if we can cook up something for you guys. Paranoid merch. It seemed like you guys want to cop paranoid merch. And by the way, if you want to get the merch that we do have right now, you could go to the store on the channel, or a link will be down in the description. Click that, or it's below the actual stream. You'll see like a store of different hoodies and shirts and masks and all of that type of stuff. So check out the merch, man. Appreciate you guys. All right, now let's bleed over into, it says, give me a song with that paranoid dance. I know, right? It says all the paranoid dads need is a beat. Craig merch, okay, and paranoid is flames, right? Let's go, man. Let's go. We out here, baby. We out here. Now let's bleed over into our last major topic of, it said, Marlon, do some paranoid plates. Really? Okay, let me actually write that down, because you guys are talking to me, and so we already got Paranoid. You want Paranoid merch. I'm just writing everything down. And you want Paranoid PS5 plates. Paranoid PS5 plates. So I'm gonna write that down. Paranoid PS5 plates. Okay. All right. So you guys have spoken. Hey, Spacebound, thank you so much for subscribing. Michael, thank you so much for subscribing as well. Really do appreciate you guys. It says get up and do the paranoid dance. I'm paranoid. Hey, I'm paranoid. Hey, I'm paranoid. Hey, I'm paranoid. Hey, let's go, man. What do I think of Scorn? Disgusting. It's okay. Bobby Cook, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you click that notification bell on all to never miss out on what we got going on here. Welcome aboard. Thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome. All right. So you guys love the paranoid dance. They said, Marlon, I talked to my GameStop for PS5 and they said that they might have to go to lunch for you thought launch day, first come first serve. Oh, launch day. Okay. I guess you misspelled that. You said lunch. It says it's gotta be straight. That I know, most definitely. Most definitely says I'll be like a thief in the night. I'm paranoid. Hey. Oh, I missed 98 cent super chat. Wait. Did I miss somebody? I don't want to do that. Just 98 says PS5 up at Curry's for $2,400. Are you kidding me? 2,445 euros. It's going to sit there until it dry rots. It's going to sit there until it dry rots. There's no way I'm going to be doing that. It just said you're still spreading new that you do. Carolina, you something else, man. I can't deal with you, Carolina. You too strong for me. I can't. All right. Now let's bleed over into our next topic here, man. I'm paranoid, baby. Get your trash bag. Man, look. I think I actually recorded something briefly today when I was messing around with you guys with the paranoid. You guys love the paranoid movement, so we might be rocking with the paranoid movement. Joseph, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you click that bell on all to never miss out on what we got going on here. Boom, shakalaka. Let's go right off into our next topic here. So Bethesda is sued for $100 million. And this is insane because I'm like, wait, what? They just inked that deal. And here comes a lawsuit like a firecracker. Here comes this lawsuit like a firecracker, man. I tell you, boy, Bethesda sued for $100 million after alleged intentional sabotage of Ruin 2 to protect the Elder Scrolls. Stop, you violated the law. What in the world? This is crazy. Wow. This is crazy. So let's bleed over into this. It says publisher Ragnarok Game has amended a lawsuit against Human Head Studios, suing Bethesda for $100 million over its alleged part in an intentional sabotage. Bruh, this is crazy. Of Ragnarok's Ruin 2 in an attempt to protect the Elder Scrolls franchise. As reported by PC Gamer, the lawsuit was originally filed in December of 2019 and focused on Human Head Studios, the original developers of Ruin 2. Ragnarok claims that the developers intentionally abandoned the game up on launch and refused to turn over the source code. So the publisher is seeking damages and restitution. Bruh, this is tough. And restitution. This is tough. This is tough, bro. Now, the reason Bethesda Softworks and ZeniMax Media are now involved in the suit is that Human Head Studios went out of a business day after the game's launch, only to absorbed by Bethesda and reopen as Roadhouse Studios on the same day. Bruh, see where all of this millions of dollars? Bro, this is crazy, man. So this seem like it's gonna affect this whole Bethesda ZeniMax thing now. Ooh, this is not good. This is not good. Wow, man. Wow. You can read the amended complaint here, which notes that Ragnarok seeks redress for fraud and the intentional sabotage of two video games, Run 2 and Oblivion song. Oblivion song wasn't announced, but it appears to be an adaptation. Man, you know, this is crazy, man. An adaptation of the popular Robert Kerman comic book series that was left unfinished when Human Head Studios announced their departure. Now, Run 2 was maliciously torpedoed in a conspiracy between games developer desperate for cash and a large video game conglomerate intent on destroying threats to its own video game franchise, the complaint reads. Bro, this is crazy, man. Oh boy. This is crazy. Wow. This is crazy, man. What in the freaking world? Like, I mean, I just don't freaking get it. I just don't freaking get it. See, you do something bad in the past and it comes back and bites you in the butt. Like, I just don't get it. Now, this is going to look bad on this whole thing with Bethesda and the whole ZeniMax deal. It said that the suit alleged that Human Head contacted Bethesda and ZeniMax about a potential acquisition without notifying Ragnarok, and later provided the publisher with keys to a pre-release version of Run 2. This is crazy, man. Wow, this is a mess, which allowed Bethesda to see for themselves the threat that Run 2 posed to their hit franchise Skyrim Elder Scrolls. Then 2 weeks prior to Run 2 launch, ZeniMax allegedly formed Roadhouse Studios and used the company to purchase all of Human Head's equipment and take over its leases, which Ragnarok alleges contained trade secrets, source, and materials relating to the two games. That's grimy. Mic drop. How selfish. How selfish. Oh my God. How freaking selfish can you be? So you literally just pull the rug from out of Ragnarok. You literally just pull the rug without even notifying them. Oh, Lord, I have a headache. I can't do this. I have a headache. And then you purchase all of Human Head's equipment and take over its leases. This is crazy, man. This is too much for me right now. What a coincidence. Everybody was praising the whole Bethesda ZeniMax deal, and then now this crap. Now they got $100 million lawsuit up they behind, and they just the deal is not finalized yet with Microsoft. I think it's going to be 100% finalized, I think in February or January of next year or something like that. But this is not looking good. This is not looking good. Oh my God. Yes, Justin, I'm getting Miles Morales. This is not good. And that concludes our main show. So if y'all have any questions on this, it says 100 million isn't much to these folks. I know it's not a lot of money to some of these companies, but I mean, that's $100 million, bro. That's $100 million. I know 7.5 billion compared to 100 million is a drop in the bucket. I know, but that's still money though. That's still money. He says you need to play Paranoid by Marv. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you click that notification bell on all. Now, $100 million to Microsoft or to Bethesda, I mean, that's like $10,000 to us. That's really no big money for some people, right? That's nothing, right? But that's corporate America for you. That's corporate America. Says toilet flush. You're paranoid? Hey, man. Hey, paranoid. Hey, I'm paranoid. Hey, I'm paranoid. Baby, I'm paranoid. Hey. It says 100 million is 2,000 PS5s. Hey, let's go. Oh, Pop Smoke is the man. Rip Pop Smoke, man. Legend. It says that 100 million is just the starting point. Yeah, it might grow bigger than that. It might be more than 100 million. It might be more than 100 million. It says, yeah, but after 100 millions, may paranoids. Oh, good to meet you, Nick. Good to meet you. It says 100 billion is big enough to a private studio. Yeah, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. But hey, comparing to the money that Microsoft dropped to secure the bag with Bethesda and ZeniMax, yeah, that's a drop in the bucket. It says Marlon brought you a like. Thank you so much for hitting the like button, man. I appreciate the love and the support. It says Marlon, is Demon Souls story driven? Yes. Yes. Can't wait to play it for you guys. It said, did you see Tom Holland's post about? Yes, I already talked about it on the show. 3 weeks, baby. 3 weeks. 3 more weeks, and we're there. 3 more weeks. It says we got to have that Paranoid song in the beginning of the stream. Hey, I'm going to be working on it. Definitely going to be working on it. It says it's a lawsuit, though. Need to see if this is true. I know. We'll see. We'll see, because, you know, things have a way of popping up here and there. Andrew says, Marlon, do you know when Engine 5 coming to P? You talk about Unreal Engine 5? I'm pretty sure they already start working on that already. It says waiting on target. Waiting on target for what, Rudd? It says it's 4 weeks. Ain't no 4 weeks. It's about 3 weeks left. Death, thank you so much, man. How you doing, bro? Appreciate you for subscribing, and thank you so much for coming to the channel. You paranoid? Hey. It says, let's see here. Oh, you waited on PS5. Okay. Yeah, it's 20 days left. That's not a month. It's 30 days in a month. Don't listen to people. 4 weeks in Europe. I know it's a month for some people because they're in Europe. So I understand that. Yeah. 4 weeks in the rest of the world. Yes, you're right. Yo, what's going on there, Shard? It says, Marlon, what would you do if won $50 million from the lottery? Literally, I would use half of that to give back to the world, you know, to help make the world a better place. And then I would just use the rest, you know, put it into savings, man. I'll give away half of it, you know, to help people, help churches, help people, you know, medical supplies, food, you know what I'm saying? Help the less fortunate with half of that money. Spartan, and then put up the other 25 million, you know, in the bank to take care of my family. It says, Marlon, do you know that Xbox is getting Steam store? Nah, I don't know about that. Steam store. Papa, hey, savings, hey, all day, son, all day. It says, I make about 1,100 a day, 3 to 4 days a week. Boy, you got that money. Some of y'all got that paper, man. It says, are you gonna be doing PS5 party with us? Yes, of course. When the PS5 comes out, most definitely. It says, big love, fam. Thank you so much, man. Invest in clean energy. Okay. 50 million, more like 30 million after tax. Exactly. They're gonna crush you with taxes. Yeah, they're gonna take 20 million away for taxes and all of that, and then leave you with the rest. It says PS5 party with Marlon. Get hype. Yeah, it's gonna be lit. All the sponsors, if you're a sponsor, yes, we're gonna definitely be in the party, man, for sure. Andrew says, we love your channel, Marlon. God bless you. God bless you too, man. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day for rocking with your boy. Somebody said check Twitter. It's always something going on. Whoa, here we go. Here we go. Hey, man, I'm telling you, we're so close now. We are so close now. Headsets on deck. Check this out. Headsets on deck. God bless you too, LL. Headsets on deck. I received the 3D Pulse and the HD camera, Walmart, Florida. Pulse, and they have 4 3D Pulse headset and 8 cameras. We expect the consoles late next week, not ready for sale. Oh, I'm guessing this guy probably works at Walmart, so he's saying that they have 4 3D Pulse headset. Dang, that's gonna go quick. Just 4 and 8 HD cameras. He said that we expect consoles late next week. So yeah, I'm pretty sure consoles is probably going to start rolling into retailers very, very soon. I was telling people to get that headset, man. And here goes the camera and everything like that. Here goes the camera. Already ready to go. Already ready to go. Shout outs to Jam26PR for this pick, man. Really do appreciate that. So I'm guessing that you know, consoles, PS5 consoles, we're probably going to see pictures of that all online and things like that. And it's just kind of crazy, literally crazy. But hey, it is what it is. You know, people want to sit there and lie and all that type of stuff. But hey, the truth is the truth. It'll be dropping real soon. It'll be dropping real soon. Trust and believe me on that. Somebody's going to get it. Somebody going to get a PS5 early some type of way. Whoa, see, more and more stores. Here we go. Here it is, guys. Hold on. Shout outs to Mark for this one. At Mark is. Thank you so much for this one. There it is. Pulse 3D headset. I'm telling you, I better hit up that Walmart. Y'all better hit up that Walmart on the 30th. If y'all better be at that Walmart early. If you're trying to get these Pulse 3D headsets, be at Walmart as quickly as possible, so you can be able to get your Pulse 3D headsets, because I know some of you guys haven't picked it up. But of course, you're not going to be able to buy it right now. But it says GOT Legends Raids and Day. Okay. But yeah, there it is, guys. There it is. There it is. There it is. Pulse 3D headset, like in the wild, like crazy. In the wild like crazy. It says streamers worried about getting their content pulled because they use music they don't pay for should be more worried by the fact that they are streaming games they don't pay for as well. It's all gone as soon as publishers decided to enforce it. What? Look, I pay for everything I have. So nothing I have is for free. It says we spoke with Godfall devs about the PS5 launch game's loot progression and how they are aiming to make the Tinker's dream. Interesting. Can't wait for Godfall, man. Can't wait for Godfall. So yeah, guys, appreciate you guys coming through today for supporting the show and everything. It says me controller coming on the 30th. Okay, that's cool. That's cool that some of you guys controllers and stuff. Messina just sent us something. Let me see what this is real quick. It says that Ghost of Tsushima Legends Week 1 update. It says thank you to everyone for giving Ghost of Tsushima Legends such an amazing launch in just the first weekend. More than 2 million matches were played using online matchmaking. 2 million matches. Oh my God. So we do have quite a little bit of update here, guys, for Ghost of Tsushima. Let's talk about this real quickly here. I might just make let me just put it down the bottom. Thank you so much, Messina, for this one. Let's talk about this Ghost of Tsushima multiplayer here real quick. This is something that Ghost of Tsushima, I will be playing this with you guys too. If you guys want as well, on the PS5, it's going to be a lot of fun, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. So let's talk about this real quick, because this is some news and information. This is like an update here. Okay. All right. So let's cover this real quick. All right. So we're at the 2-hour mark. So let's do this real quickly. All right. So let's talk about this Ghost of Tsushima Legends Week 1 update. It says, thank you everyone for giving Ghost of Tsushima Legends such an amazing launch in just our first weekend. More than 2 million matches were played using online matchmaking. It says that we are thrilled with the enthusiastic response and so grateful for everyone who's played so far. We are excited to continue watching and reading everyone's streams, post and photo mode shares. As we moved into our first full week, we wanted to give an update on what's still to come. So they have weekly challenges and everything like that, starting at 8 a.m. specific time every Friday. We'll feature a 2-player story mission and 4-player survival mission with specific weekly modifiers. The teams with the highest scores will be featured on weekly leaderboards, one for the story mission and one for the survival mission. So this is pretty cool. It says these missions are nightmare difficult and intended to put you and your team to the test. They are very difficult, but if you and your fellow ghosts are able to complete them along with all bonus objectives, you will get max level gear that will help you become raid ready. So this is cool, man. Wow. So there's a lot of different things here. It says get raid ready. Speaking of raid, we're excited to confirm that you will be able to play the Tale of Io beginning on Friday, October 30th. It says this is a clementation of the story in Ghost of Tsushima Legends, bringing the fight directly to Io's realm. And this raid is divided into 3 chapters and requires a full team of 4 ghosts, as well as excellent coordination and communication. So this is interesting, guys. Wow. So much stuff here, man. So much freaking stuff that they're adding to this game. Now, the Tale of Io will not support matchmaking, so you'll need to arrange your team ahead of time and be ready to jump in together. You'll want to have your gear and KI level 100 as an absolute minimum before you attempt to take on this challenge. Now, to get raid ready, we recommend finishing all the story missions and replay story and survival on higher difficulties to get higher level gear, man. So you're gonna have to be grinding a whole lot, like literally have to grind a whole lot. It says we expect new patch to roll out today that addresses a few reported issues. Look for updates from @SuckerPunch on Twitter. Now, here's what to expect. Now, resolved a bug causing frequent network error pop-ups. Resolved a bug preventing the platinum trophies armor die from appearing in New Game Plus. Resolved a bug that caused some users to become stuck in the game in the Legends tutorial. Added support for PlayStation Network players meet functionality to Legends. Now, various bug and crash fixes. So there you guys go on that front, man. This is a very good update and everything like that. So let me know if you guys are enjoying Ghost of Tsushima Legends and everything like that. Just thought I would just throw that out there. Thank you guys so much for the support. And I've been talking for literally 2 hours and 20 minutes. So I'm going to rest my voice and spend some time with the family and everything like that. So appreciate you guys. Tell a friend to tell a friend about the channel. We always bust our behinds every single day on this channel, and hard work pays off. So link will be down in the description down below. Check out our exclusive merch on the channel. Hit the like button as well, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Until tomorrow, be safe, put God first, keep your distance, use your hand sanitizer, use your mask, and don't do anything that I wouldn't do. Love you guys, man. We out here. We paranoid. We paranoid. Hey, 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 hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hey, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hey, I'm paranoid. Hey, I'm paranoid. Hey, I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. You paranoid? I'm paranoid. We out here, man. Peace.